everyone, I'm Drew from the Cardinal Health Fitness Center, and welcome to a total body Cubefit strength workout. For today's workout, no equipment is necessary. However, if you have a chair nearby, you may want to use a chair to guide you for some of our movements, as well as assist in balance with some of them. So our first exercise that we're going to start with for our lower body is going to be practicing standing up and sitting down or doing a squat. So this is one where if you want to have a chair nearby, you can use. Or if not, you're just going to go ahead and squat. So I'll turn to the side so you can see me. I'll demo with the chair first, squat down, and then stand up. Squat and stand. Let's go ahead and begin those. And if you don't want to use a chair, you can go down as low as you can to about a seated position. Pushing the hips back and then forward. Keep your chest up. We got about 5 more reps. And good. We'll stop on the squats. Now we're gonna continue to increase our heart rate here with a jumping jack, or I'll give you another variation if you prefer not to jump. So first variation would be with your hands to your side and your feet together. Tap out as you bring your arms all the way up, and then rotate side to side. Second variation will be our traditional jumping jack. All right, we're gonna begin either one in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, good. Now we should really feel that heart rate started to increase there. And we're gonna go into an upper body exercise using an iso chest squeeze. So with this, I want you to place your hands together. Go ahead and squeeze your hands. You're gonna feel the inside part of your chest contract in that tightness. And you're just gonna maintain breathing and maintain that pressure. So it doesn't really look like you're doing anything, but you should feel that tension in your chest right now. We're just going to continue to hold. Let's do a quick release there. Shake the arms out. A couple more breaths to recover from the jumping jacks. And now let's go ahead and squeeze again. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Now continuing some work in our upper body, we're going to activate our shoulder blades and our upper back. So this, bring your hands out in front of you. Imagine that you're holding a band and you're going to pull it apart while you squeeze your shoulder blades together and then come back in. Squeeze. Squeeze. So you really need your mind to be active about this because we're trying to activate some smaller, less used muscles. Good, just a nice controlled tempo with this. Keep your shoulders down so you're not shrugging up towards your ears when you do this. We're going to do one more, and then we're going to go into some circles here. So now you can go ahead and make just a loose fist. We'll do some circles going forward. I'm trying to feel those shoulder blades that I was just activating with the squeezes move a little bit now. They're gliding in my upper back. And we're going forward. And now let's reverse it. We're gonna go backwards. And here's where I feel that squeeze again as my hands come into the back position. Getting that burn in the shoulders. And 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Nice burn in the shoulders. Let's give the upper body a break while we go back into our lower body. And so for this, we're going to do either a quarter squat and a reverse tap or a reverse lunge. So our quarter squat reverse tap, is here, and then it's tapping that foot back and then pulling forward. If you want to do the full reverse lunge, choose one leg, back and down, and then stepping forward. And so we'll go ahead and do those. I'm going to show the reverse lunges. Ready, and go. And let's go ahead and switch over to the other side. Almost there, 2 more. And stop. All right, great. There's reverse lunges, working the front of our legs as well as probably feeling that heart rate come back up. So we're gonna go into a progression of our iso chest squeeze now. So let's go ahead, squeeze the hands together again, get that tension. And now, while maintaining that tension, kind of rotate the hands, reach out, and then pull back in. Try to keep your shoulders down. So my hands are pretty much in line with the bottom of my sternum as I do this. Reaching, pulling, all while squeezing and maintaining that tension. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent, good. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back into the lower body. And so first thing that we're gonna focus on is really just isolating our hips here. And so I'm gonna use my chair for balance. I recommend you hold on to something as well for balance as you do this one. And so we're gonna balance on one leg while keeping my toe pointed forward. I'm just gonna open up, pushing out here, and then come back in with it. So slow and under control, a hip abduction out of a standing position. You're even gonna feel this leg, this balance leg working. Last one, good. All right, so now I'll balance on the other leg and begin. Almost there. Last one. And good. You can pause on that one. And now continuing to work this area while increasing our heart rate, we're going to do a speed skater. This is going to be either at a stepping variation or jumping. Either way, it's going to look very similar. So you just step side to side. Or if you want to increase the intensity, you're gonna land on one leg with a jump. Right, so we'll go ahead and do this in 3, 2, 1, begin. So I'm using those same muscles that I just used in the standing hip abduction. Let's increase that intensity. If you're doing this, try to speed it up now a little bit. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, great. And we have 2 moves left, and they're both going to be holds here. Our first one is going to be doing a high plank hold. And so with this, if you want to modify, you can put your hands on a chair. I would suggest one without wheels, but a chair, a desk, or a surface, or you can go down onto the ground. I'm gonna show this on the ground. We're gonna hold for 30 seconds here, And so with my high plank hold, my hands are underneath my shoulders. I'm going to extend my legs, going up onto my toes. I'm going to reach my spine towards the ceiling, squeeze my glutes and my abs at the same time. We're going to start that in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Keep good, steady breathing with this. Don't hold your breath. But really, like I said, squeeze your glutes and your abs. You're going to feel more engagement than you would by just holding this. You have 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Good. You can stop there. And for our final move today, we're going to do either a squat hold or a wall sit. So I'll show it with the wall, but the first, if you don't have a wall available, you're just going to get into a squat stance here, lower down and hold. Or if you do have a wall, just put your feet out in front of you. You're going to go down and hold, and we will begin right here for 30 seconds. Do your best to keep your hands off of your legs. You want to try to keep your back up against the wall. Almost there. We have 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can stop, stand up, and that is today's Cubefit Total Body Strength. Again, my name is Drew. Thank you everyone for joining me. Have a great rest of your day.